think we should bring back Sire.
Bring it back from where?
You don't want to say Sire?
No, in our costumes right now, we're so easily fetishized. Sire, please. Sire, you've been bad, Sire. Anyway, I don't know how to start.
Oh, Halloween.
Halloween.
I like your costume, cutie.
Thank you. I
You're a
like
little
your
devil.
costume.
Yeah, I don't know.
I can't believe we didn't plan this. I can't believe this was just...
We just woke up and wore this.
We are playing a game of Spot the Dog today.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't spotted him.
Hi, sweet.
He's so mad I just moved that pillow. He's like, I was comfy. You go okay. You go okay. You gonna put your head back? Anyway, we got a dog right here.
And Durs.
He's cozy, and Durs is coming up. But this is, I made us a little pillow fort for Wine About It today because we have a special guest, Emily.
Hello.
ExtraEmily, if you haven't heard of her.
Oh,
But
cutie.
I feel like they have, right?
Stop. Thank you for having me. This
Oh.
is so beautiful.
Of course. What do you think of my set?
I think I'm gonna fall asleep because it's just so cozy.
It
But
is.
I'm ready to spill the tea. Hey.
Do you have limits? Do you have limits of what you won't and will talk about?
I can talk about like my past, like no problem.
Oh,
Yeah.
no anal though.
Okay, yes, I did do anal once
Oh.
where he like stuck it in, and I was like, ah, you know. And then I was like, oh my god, like give me a little bit of a heads up next time. And then he like, and then I just screamed and then he stopped.
Yeah, I didn't expect that.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
didn't,
Sorry, yeah,
We'll get there.
I'm an open book.
She's an
Yeah.
open book. Anyway, this ExtraEmily, she's a Twitch streamer mostly, but she's working on her YouTube.
Yes, slowly.
And you're chaotic. You are crazy.
Oh, you think
You
so?
do the craziest shit.
I don't know. I guess it's just like I just want to do interesting stuff. So I can't just stay still at all.
Yeah.
But I don't think I have ADHD either, so I'm not sure.
I think you're just I think you don't give yourself credit for being a ruthless businesswoman.
Oh, you think so?
I think so.
Am I the
'Cause
new Pokey?
You do unhuman shit.
I'll just like IRL.
You just
like,
yeah, and you just like force yourself.
you know what? It's because like, okay, so I'm like really crazy in public
Uh-huh.
because what I think to myself, I'm like, I will never see these humans again.
Yeah.
So I can just do whatever. But then I'm worried that I'm going to be like too obnoxious or something.
Really? Has anyone ever complained?
Maybe like one person's like, don't film me. But
Okay.
no one has been like super mean or anything.
Yeah.
Like usually I just like really smiley and I'm like, hello Earthling, hello Sire. And they're all really
It
nice.
does help that you say Earthling and Sire because I think it just takes people off guard so much.
I think we should bring back Sire
Bring it back from where?
from the 1800s. Cutie, will you say it with me?
Will I say Sire with you?
Yeah.
I'm nervous.
You don't want to say Sire?
No, in our costumes right now, we're so easily fetishized. Sire, please. Sire, you've been bad, Sire.
Sire. Oh, they're gonna get excited for
I
that.
know.
They're gonna like that one.
We'll have to do some like devil and angel. Like if you were in this situation, maybe we'll do Am I the asshole and you have to be the nice one and I'll be the
like the two on their shoulder.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
We'll
that's
do that
good.
later.
I feel like that'd be perfect.
Yeah, we did go to a Halloween party last night. Jarvis had a Halloween party.
It was really fun. I didn't drink too much though because
I didn't either.
Yeah, like I've been trying to drink a lot less because I feel like I just feel like so horrible the next day, and I'm like, it's not really worth it. Like,
No, and it's just
during
like it's not that fun.
yeah.
Speaking of welcome to Wine About It. We do have wine.
Wine about
Speaking
it.
of not wanting to drink that much, Emily picked this out. It's Moscato.
Yeah, I didn't really want wine. I like the sweet ones.
Well, this is wine. You said I didn't want wine.
Wait, is it wine?
Isn't Moscato wine?
I have no idea. I feel like it's a type, right?
This charming wine has the right amount of sweetness, balanced with notes of peach, orange, and citrus. Lush and refreshing. It's wonderful on its own, but also great pairing with spicy foods, barbecue dishes,
Oh, well, let's get our barbecue, cutie.
or fresh fruits and desserts. Yeah, we didn't get any of that. It is Italia Roscato Moscato. Roscato Moscato.
Hey.
There you go.
Hey.
So there we have a tradition of a wine pour.
Oh my god, exciting.
New statement, balance is due. Drama.
Oh my god, they're making you pay?
Someone's making me pay. I just got a
Rude.
notification, but
Yeah.
all right.
Thanks.
Durs is so cute, and I'm sad he's outside of the camera.
Oh, really? He is?
Can you scoot in? Oh,
I'm a big fan of Durs.
he's pissed. Oh, he's pissed. If you,
Oh.
I just want you to be closer to us. Can you just be closer? Okay.
Oh!
Could you be closer to us? Maybe. Could you? What about if you
Come
came over here,
Durs.
just like an inch?
I like when Durs eats my hair.
Okay. Ow. Okay. You know what? You stay where you are.
Yeah, you can do what you want, Durs.
Ow, he got me. He got me good. Okay.
Bleeding.
Ow.
Oh my gosh, Durs, you're so silly.
I mean, it's my fault. I bothered him. He was like, I just did my hair. Now you're touching. Yeah, he's pissed.
Oh no.
Now you made him leave,
Oh
Emily.
no, Durs, I'm sorry. Please come back. You're beautiful.
Cats are so weird.
You think so?
Yeah, because they they won't accept your love.
Yeah, is it true that they're like the boss bitch of the house?
Because then sometimes he'll come over to me and he'll like want love. And I'm like, I don't know if I should pet you or not.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Yeah. Essentially, you should just always leave cats alone. Is what I've learned.
And then for Swift is our own little pillow.
And then there's Swifty. You literally can't even tell. Hey, Swiffers. Are you cozy?
Oh,
Are you the coziest guy in the world?
hi, sweet.
Yeah, oh my god, he's adorable.
Do you have a favorite pet, cutie?
Yeah, it's Swift.
Really?
Yeah.
You're like, and no hesitation.
Well, I think a lot of it has to do with seniority too. I've had Swift since like, God, I've had him since 2011, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. So he's my baby.
Yeah, he's an old boy.
Yeah, he's my baby. Oh, you got drool.
But you don't look a day over 2, Swift. Oh my gosh, he's so youthful.
He is youthful.
Old dog.
And then Durs is my second favorite. But except for he's so mad all the time. I don't get it.
Yeah, I'm staying at Cutie's house for the weekend, and then I was like, oh my gosh, Coots is like, she's her own little boss. She just doesn't even talk to anyone.
She doesn't care.
Yeah, and like she's like the star of the show, right?
Yeah.
But instead,
she's the famous one, and she's like a diva with no personality.
Exactly, like she's a diva. I try to pet her, and then she's like, no.
Yeah,
and
she
like,
just
oh my
leaves.
God.
She doesn't get mad like Durs.
Mm-hmm.
Durs is weird because also it goes from like being mad to playing really, like the line is so
so quick.
Yeah, so I don't know if like right now he really wants to play with your head thing. Wiggle it. Yeah, he's just watching it. He's like, oh. All right, well, I'm gonna open this and we're gonna do the traditional wine pour and wine tasting. So
oh my God.
Yeah, we're fancy. Don't worry, you don't have to finish your wine.
I mean, I will.
No pressure.
I'll do a little bit. Yeah, I feel like the Moscato's gonna. Ooh,
is it carbonated?
I think yes, it is. It is. It's bubbly. I got that bubbly. Okay, delicious.
I don't know.
Is it sweet?
I don't know if it's carbonated. There's it. I look like I have this weird lump right here. I just realized because I couldn't find tights. I couldn't find fishnets. I found a fishnet bodysuit, and so I just tucked the rest of the body right here. But now it kind of looks funny.
There's like a bump.
I've got a bump. That's
like
fine. I'll just cover it. It's fine. All right. The wine pour.
Oh yes. Oh my! It's like it's peeing.
Magical.
Oh my!
Well, yeah, it's peeing.
Yes, I love it. Thank you, cutie.
Maybe it is carbonated.
I think it's like slightly.
Okay.
Right? Just to add a little punch to it.
Here we go.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It's so sweet.
It is. It's like apple juice.
Oh my God.
Is it not apple juice?
Yeah.
Like, it's not bad.
It's not bad at all. It's just so, it's like, I think you could add nutmeg and cinnamon to this and it'd be like a really nice apple cider. Like,
that's it.
Yeah, and a little bit of apple juice and like maybe some ginger ale. I just made the best cocktail at the Halloween party.
Oh my God, you should. You should bring it. I think this is dangerous.
Yeah, this is dangerous.
Because if we just drink the whole thing and then we're going to get a little crazy.
Yeah, by the Patreon episode.
Yeah, that's
we
perfect.
actually have sexier costumes for the Patreon episode.
Yes,
we're very excited.
It's very worth it. Trust me.
Do you have any crazy Halloween stories?
Well, I have an embarrassing fact is that I trick-or-treated until I was a senior in high school. Is that embarrassing?
And no one called you out?
No, because I looked so young.
You're trying to go trick-or-treating this year, aren't you?
I am, as a 25-year-old. Apparently, it's illegal.
What?
In California.
What?
But
wait, then you shouldn't do it.
No, but I'm gonna... Okay, apparently it's illegal for adults to trick-or-treat. But if I have, like, a sheet on my head, they won't know, right? Like, I'm gonna be a ghost.
You're gonna be streaming it. They're gonna know.
What if I'm like one of those teens?
What
like
is
one of the TikTok
what's
kids?
the rules? Like it's illegal. Like you get arrested.
They might like call the cops on me, and then what if I get arrested, cutie? But at least it's on stream.
What?
But wouldn't that be insane? Like Hopefully
Who told you that's illegal?
So I got this information from Russell. So who knows if it's
Russell?
Yeah, Russell.
Why would Russell know? I'm Googling it.
Russell's like, Emily, be careful. I heard that it's illegal for adults to trick or treat in California.
For adults. I think he lied to you.
Maybe he was. Okay, I'm just gullible, I guess.
No, yeah.
Was it fine?
Although there's no nationwide trick-or-treat age limit, some municipalities have tackled the fraught issue by setting their own rules at a local level.
Oh.
So we have to see
Locally,
so
if I can.
locally. Okay. Wait, but this one says trick-or-treaters over the age of 12 may face a misdemeanor charge up to 6 months in jail. Where is this at? Let's see.
Over 12?
Let's see.
12
Okay.
is when you just get started.
I just found a fun article.
Yes.
We can live react to it.
Okay, perfect.
10 laws that can spoil your Halloween.
Oh, no.
Not my Halloween.
It's so spoiled
What
right
am
now.
I supposed to do? Okay. Halloween laws. No masks, no clowns, no nuns.
What?
What?
Who's making these rules?
Okay. Okay. Oh my gosh, wait. This is some California stuff. Okay, here we go. No masks for anyone in Walnut, California.
Walnut?
I don't know where that is.
Yeah, that's not us. We're good.
No one of any age is allowed to wear a mask or disguise on a public street without a permit from the sheriff on Halloween and any other of the 364 days of the year.
What?
No way.
That's crazy.
Do you think they're like actually out there ticketing for that?
You're like, what? That is not it. And then give a ticket?
What
Or
happened
is it
during
jail?
COVID?
Oh, really?
No, imagine. Like,
Matt. Yeah. No way.
That's weird.
I don't think there should be any like stupid laws. It's literally just like holiday, you know.
Well, you guys heard that if you're in Walnut, California.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess this episode comes out on Wednesday, so
Okay, it's okay.
hope you guys didn't get in jail.
Yeah, we'll see if I get a fine.
Okay. No public offense. Okay. Under California state law, it's illegal to wear a mask, false whiskers, or any personal disguise in order to conceal your identity when committing a public offense or trying to escape with charged arrest of or convicted crime. So trick-or-treating on Halloween with a false mustache is legal, but phony whiskers while robbing a bank or running for the police is illegal.
Well, isn't robbing a bank illegal to begin with?
That seems stupid.
What are they? They're just blabbering at this point.
Yeah, they're just saying random stuff.
Yeah,
Okay.
coming up with dumb laws.
In Reboth Beach, Delaware, trick-or-treating is illegal on Halloween if it falls on a Sunday.
Huh?
Yeah.
No trick-or-treating allowed?
No trick-or-treating if it's on a Sunday. In that case, trick-or-treating is only legal strictly by children under 14 years old, October 30th, between 6 p.m. and 8 p.m.
These are like such dystopian rules.
Do you think anyone actually follows them?
Yeah, that'd be crazy. Like, who would get the memo for that? It's Sunday. You are not allowed to knock on my door.
This one's drama.
Oh no, cute.
In Hollywood, California.
That's okay. We're near there.
We're in Los Angeles.
We are, yes.
In Hollywood, California, it's against the law to possess, use, sell, or distribute silly string in public from midnight of October 31st to noon on November 1st. It can result in a $1,000 fine if you sell or distribute or possess or use silly string. Why?
I'm gonna put silly string in my backpack and see if anyone catches me.
Don't say that.
Oh, sorry. As a joke. Don't find me, please.
That's so weird.
It's so random. I think people just have something against silly string.
Okay. It's illegal in Alabama to dress as a nun, priest, or rabbi, or any other members of clergy.
Clergy?
Celeries.
Celery.
Those who do can be punished with a fine of $500 or a stint in county jail for up to a year.
Imagine going to jail for being a nun. Hallelujah.
That's the rule you should break.
Yes, well, imagine I'll go to Alabama tomorrow and I'll be like, hello, I'm gonna be a nun. And the whole city? The whole state?
It just says Alabama, yeah.
That's crazy. No fun allowed on Halloween.
Okay, now this one's interesting. This is Newport News, Virginia. Trick-or-treating by anyone over the age of 12 is prohibited. So I think this is Virginia. I don't think this is Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Even if you are of the legal age to trick-or-treat, you may not do so later than 8 p.m. It is a misdemeanor of $250 if you're older than 12.
What?
Yeah.
Where is this again?
You may accompany, this is Virginia. You may accompany trick-or-treaters.
Okay.
But you better not wear a mask if you are over 16. That's illegal even on Halloween.
Wow. So Virginia actually has a law. Like you can't trick or treat after 8.
Wow.
They're so lame.
There's a part of France where they've banned clown costumes on Halloween.
Okay, fair.
And for the entire month of November for anyone 13 and older. Those wishing to dress up as clowns for fairs or other public festivities during the ban are required to get permission from authorities.
What if you want to be like a happy clown? There are such things as happy clowns.
That's so weird.
They just have a thing against clowns, I guess.
Oh, it is legal to deny entry into establishments in California for people wearing costume. Oh my gosh, my Uber driver last night was like, so the party was at Jarvis's house and he's picking us up and we're so, you know, Uber driver conversation where it's always like, oh
my God, they're talking
how
to you?
Has your night been? You know, like, you know.
Yeah.
So I asked him how his night's been and he's definitely homophobic. He's
really?
like, yeah, he's like, I've been having to haul all the gays through West Hollywood all night.
What the? Why is he just saying that?
I was like, oh yeah, the gays.
Yeah, like, okay.
Those freaking gays love Halloween.
Yeah, and then he's like so upset.
He was like, they were crazy. They were all over the place. And I was like, okay.
The gays.
I don't like the generalization.
Yeah, what is
but
that?
also go gays.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope you had a great night last night.
Yeah, go crazy. Do you like it when they talk to you?
No.
Me neither.
Yeah.
But then I feel kind of awkward.
I feel bad because they have to be so bored.
I know. Like, they don't even have music either.
Okay, now he wants attention.
Hi, Durs.
Now Durs wants to be the center of the show. Lean all the way over. Look at him.
Cute.
He's so cute. That's a good spot. Okay, he's mad. Okay, no, he's happy. I can't tell. Anyway, yeah, I think Russell made that up about California.
You think so?
I don't see anything.
I'm gonna
about
try
California.
it on Tuesday.
I mean, it'd be crazy. I mean, the silly string thing is also crazy.
I'm gonna put silly string in my backpack.
Is it illegal for adults to trick or treat in California? I'll be specific with my Google.
Yes, do that.
Then we'll know. Said there is no California law that restricts age of trick-or-treaters. There's none.
Okay.
He lied to you.
Russell's a little liar.
Are you mad about that?
I am, because he sounded so confident and I was going to be like, oh my God, maybe I shouldn't go, but I'm going. So he's trying to wiggle me out of it.
Even one of these Google things is like, is 30 too old to go trick-or-treating?
I'm knocking on the doors. 30. You're never too old to trick-or-treat. It's free candy. Why would anyone give that
Yeah,
up?
I think it's fine, honestly, as long as you're not obnoxious.
Yeah.
Like I've heard, I mean, like I feel like always in the movies they show like teenagers trick-or-treating and like egging your house if you don't give them candy or something like that.
God.
But like I don't think that's real.
Yeah, I think we
This
all
bump
grew up.
is making me self-conscious. I need a pillow.
Oh, you look great.
I need a pillow.
Pillow.
She needs something. What was your favorite Halloween costume you've ever been?
So when I was like in 6th grade or something, I was a hot dog and that was the best ever. And then, oh my God, guess who I was for Halloween? Like sophomore year of high school.
Taylor Swift.
Oh, I wish. I was Miranda Sings.
Oh no.
I know. And then like
delete the pictures now.
I know.
Are there any?
I don't think so. It was like junior year of high school, sophomore year of high school, and my friend and I were Miranda Sings because we liked her. And then lo and behold, all the drama the past few months.
I know. I didn't realize exactly what was going on.
Yeah.
With that, and I like misspoke before I learned, and a bunch of people got really mad at me. They're like, "Cutie, you need to Google like exactly what she did." Yeah.
Oh,
because
really?
I was like, it does suck when you get bullied on the internet for nothing. But then I realized,
she actually did stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's no good. That's no good.
So crazy. Like growing up, I would watch her and I'd be like, oh, this is so normal. Like she would do her Gangnam Style, like Asian weird videos. And I'm like, oh, this is fun.
You're like, this is fun?
Yeah. And then when the whole stuff came out about her, it was just crazy. Yeah. It's like, everyone's like, oh, exposing her for all the things that she did. And I was like, wait, I was literally her for Halloween.
Yeah.
But it's okay because I can just say that I was Angelina Jolie with like big lips instead. So
yeah.
So that was
You're fine.
Yeah. That
well,
was
were you in the
costume.
weird clothes?
Yeah.
Well, and you weren't Angelina. She's amazing. I will say it's one of my favorite things ever is like seeing celebrity Halloween costumes.
Oh,
I don't know why.
Wait,
I love it.
Any good
like
ones?
Heidi Klum does like this infamous, is it infamous?
Yeah, infamous.
Yeah, infamous Halloween party that like all the celebrities go to, and she's like insane. Like she was a worm one year.
What?
Have you ever seen it?
No, a real
let me
worm?
show you. She goes so over the top that you like don't even recognize her. Yes.
What?
Let me see. Okay, Heidi Klum.
That's so cool.
Worm. It literally comes up. Heidi Klum isn't the weird one that sells. What's Goop? Who does Goop?
That's is that the Hadid sisters?
No, is that Heidi Klum?
Gwen Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow.
Yes,
yeah, okay,
yes,
okay.
that girl.
Yeah, I don't know what Heidi Klum does anymore.
She's an America's Got Talent judge.
Oh, is she?
I remember that.
Yeah, here she is as a worm.
Oh my god, that's so scary.
Isn't that weird? Her face is like...
Where? Oh my god, I'm scared. Yeah. It looks so gross.
The editor will put it in.
Isn't that like nightmare fuel?
It is nightmare fuel. And then there's just pictures of her like just laying down.
What is she doing this for?
There. She does a costume party every year.
Oh wow.
I wonder if she did it last night.
Yeah, we gotta see.
Because I bet she would do it on a Saturday, right? Oh yeah. Here's a zoom in on her face.
Well, that's so scary.
And it's like slimy.
Wow, she went above and beyond.
Yeah, she does it every year. She's been like, her Jessica Rabbit.
Oh, that's hot.
Yeah, that is hot, but she did it next level. Like she does it weird. No, she let me see. Heidi Klum, Jessica Rabbit. I do fall for it. That's the only time that I love celebrityism is Halloween costumes. Because they got money to waste, and so they go crazy. Waste it. Here's her Jessica Rabbit.
Oh my gosh, she's sexy.
Isn't that crazy?
The
prosthetics are crazy.
Wow, yeah. Wait, are her boobs real?
No.
Okay.
Those are prosthetics. Oh, yep.
Oh, yep. She's showing her boobs.
Yeah.
Oh, she looks good. She looks just like
Isn't
her.
That crazy?
Yeah, if she has that much money to burn, it makes sense to go all out.
Yeah, she does crazy party. I couldn't imagine.
And then November 1st rolls around and everyone's no more
Christmas.
Yay! But you think Christmas starts right after Halloween?
No. Well, as an adult, I think I've started to realize I just love being decorated for Christmas.
Yeah.
And if I decorate after Thanksgiving, there's no time.
True.
I spent 2 weeks decorating, and now it's Christmas.
Exactly.
So I have started decorating a little earlier, but I feel guilty. It's weird.
It's like Thanksgiving.
I know,
they get no love. Do you like the food?
Yeah. Thanksgiving is my Olympics.
Ooh.
Because I just cook for the whole day straight. Everything's timed. I have
oh my God.
I literally have an Excel sheet.
You're speed running.
Yeah.
And you make a huge meal for people?
Yeah.
Oh, that's so nice.
For everyone. I make turkey and rolls and salads and pies and green bean casserole. Yeah, I usually stream it all. It's a 16-hour stream of me just cooking.
Wait, that's fun.
Yeah.
I want to go to Cutie
it's
Thanksgiving.
Fun. I know. I think I'm going to do I usually do a Friendsgiving. I think I'll probably do one this year. But you probably won't be in town.
Yeah. Growing up, I literally just ate Chinese food for Thanksgiving. Yeah. So my Thanksgiving was so interesting because we never had turkey. We just had duck or other stuff. And so then all the casserole and whatnot, I want some casserole.
Oh no, you can come back, but I don't think you want to travel that much. You're kind of traveled out.
It's good thing I don't really mind the traveling, thankfully.
Really?
I could sit in the back of the plane, I'd be fine in the middle seat.
You're never afraid of flying?
Oh no, I love flying.
I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate it so much.
Is it because of the turbulence?
Yeah, it's because of all of it. It's just high and small and you can't do anything.
True. For the turbulence, I'm like, I'm on a roller coaster. Wee. That's what I think.
I hate that.
I
hate that so much. Turn
it up.
I'll save my craziest Halloween story because I have a crazy Halloween story. I'll save it for the Patreon.
Oh my God.
It's a little it's the craziest I've ever been. It was
I'm excited.
A one night stand type. Yeah, it was crazy.
Oh my God. I can't wait.
It was weird. But this Halloween, I'm not doing anything crazy. We're going to you're going to it too. The offline TV is having a party
on Tuesday.
I don't imagine anything crazy will happen.
Well, we should just take more shots there. Well, we can actually get up there.
Yeah, but also when you're party life is so interesting. How do you feel about you're single, you're ready to mingle?
Yeah, baby.
I'm in a relationship, so I don't care. Going to parties is different.
You think
when you're in a relationship? Yeah. And going to clubs is different. I don't care to go to a club.
Yeah.
Because usually this sounds gross maybe, but the sport of going to a club is finding someone to flirt with.
Oh,
and so now I have no reason to go to a club. I don't care.
No, that makes sense.
Because what's the other point? To dance?
Yeah, you can dance. You can I guess it's just good to say hi to people. In Vegas, did you go to the club and then
for 10 seconds
and it was awful.
It's just too loud. You can't talk to people.
True. I think it's more about at this point it's more about saying hi and then leaving. As long as you just say hi to everyone. But for me now I'm take away the now. I'll be like, I'm single and ready to mingle. And then it's like I just like to talk to everyone. I don't really flirt.
Yeah.
But it's just like cool to say hi to people that I haven't seen in like weeks.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, do you remember me? And then
Do you remember me?
and, like,
It's been a week. Well. You're like, do you remember me?
Please, do you remember
desperately.
me? Yeah. So I get where you're coming from though, because I don't know.
I just don't think it's fun if you don't have like a goal.
Yeah, it's definitely more fun single.
Yeah,
for sure. But you can still have fun with Lud. You guys could take do some little dancing on the dance floor. Do the Luddy.
I didn't do the Luddy. Yeah, do the Luddy on the dance floor.
Yeah, imagine.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah, and then take shots. Like, do you like parties in general, or
no,
like nothing?
Because what do? You just yell at each other.
I mean, yesterday at the party, I just like hung out with friends and then like took pictures and then.
Yeah, it was just yell talking.
Yeah, exactly.
For so long.
Honestly, like.
Why do we throw parties? Why don't we all just like go to dinner and then play Monopoly?
We should bring back board game nights.
We should just take a board game to the next party we go to.
My friend would
and
do
just
that.
Recruit people.
Yeah, my friend would bring Connect 4 to parties and it would be like a showstopper.
Maybe I'll start doing that. Sorry, Durs is being so grumpy back there.
Durs, so cute. But yeah, they're so kind of overhyped.
Parties?
Like, yeah.
Do you think so?
I like yesterday before the party, I was so tired. I was like, I'm always so tempted to just sleep through them. Yeah. But I was like, oh, okay, I'm in LA, like just for a little bit, so I should probably go.
I mean, it was, for the record, it was a great party.
Yes.
All I care about at parties is like the snacks. So I walk the party and I'm like, ooh, what do you got?
That.
Yeah. What do you got over here? What do you got over there? Yeah.
It's delicious. I mean, I've been doing this thing where I don't really. I keep forgetting to eat like big meals, so then I get all my food from like snacks or like when I go to parties, I'm like, oh, some cheese and crackers.
I know. I ate so much cheese and crackers. Yeah. They had cake. I had like 3 pieces of cake. It was so good. And then I believe I don't know, Chrissy is her name.
Yes.
Chrissy made all the cocktails and they're amazing.
They were really yummy.
I got to talk to Swell Entertainment, Amanda.
Okay.
Do you know who that is?
No.
Oh, she's sick. She does really cool videos where she like goes to events and like talks about them.
Yeah.
I got to talk to her, but only for like 2 seconds because she was upstairs and I went downstairs because it was a little quieter downstairs.
Yeah.
But I've wanted to talk to her for a long time. I didn't get to talk to her as long as I wanted, but
apparently Alana Pierce was there, but I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, okay. Well, someone was like, oh my God, Alana Pierce is there. And I'm like, who? But like, I think she's an actress or something.
What?
Does it sound familiar? Yeah, can you look her up?
Okay, we're being these people right now. We're like, who? And then we're gonna like offend somebody. But no one knows who we are. For the record, we're also who's. I would like to make that very clear. Alana Pierce. Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah. She was at the party and like my friend was freaking out.
I don't.
Is she big?
I don't know.
Okay. Maybe someone knows her.
Penn State College, Human and Health.
That's good.
Oh, wait, on track and field, University of Oklahoma. This was her?
I think so. Yes. Yeah, that's her.
Okay, we'll see what she does. Writer for Sony. By day, creator, host, voice actor. She has a podcast. Shout out.
Okay, I don't know. She sounds familiar.
Mostly tweet bad jokes. Australian. Oh, it's because her name's Alana Pierce, but this is their channel. The Charlena Hazard. Okay,
maybe my friend is just
maybe they're a cosplayer because look at this Halloween costume. It's amazing. I know.
She looks so good.
Yeah, maybe I think she is big. I don't think she's a small creator.
Okay, yeah.
And even if she is a small creator, they could just be a massive fan.
Exactly.
I've never heard of her, but I haven't heard of most people, for the record.
I don't know anything about like Hollywood celebrities or.
I don't think she's an actress. I think maybe she's a voice actor.
Okay. That makes sense.
I think.
Yeah.
I don't know. My phone went out, but yeah, there was a lot of YouTubers there, so I assume that she's just really big on YouTube. Yeah. Is what I assume.
But the party was fun. I like sitting on the couch and relaxing.
That's all I did. I went to the party and I sat.
And you slayed.
I did slay. I was Taylor Swift.
Yes.
And I made Ludwig be the chair from the Vigilante shit.
Yes.
Dance from the Eras tour. So.
And then you could have danced on him.
Ludwig's such a good sport. Yeah. Every year, like he doesn't. I think this is the secret to a successful relationship. A girl that loves Halloween and a guy that doesn't really care
and will do anything for the costume.
Yeah,
it's perfect
because every year he's just like kind of gone with the flow. Like one year we were Corella and he was just the Dalmatian.
Dog.
He was like, okay.
Thanks, Lud. Thanks
Thank
for
you.
being the dog.
Thank you, Lud. But I thought a fun thing. I wanted to ask you your opinion, because I talked about this on Fear and this week about when you're in a relationship, do you get uncomfortable when your boyfriend or your significant other is friends with someone of the opposite sex?
So I'm okay with them being like normal friends, but it depends on how close they are. Like,
really,
if they're, so overall, yes, I'm okay with him having girlfriends. Yeah, right.
Me too. I'm the same way. Right. I'm like, yeah.
And then wait, is that like people?
I think that's everyone. Like that? I think everyone's okay with it, but there's like these weird, and the boys laughed at me for this. So essentially, this all comes from like, I went to Jeanette McCurdy's show. Okay. And she talked about being like she was very open. I think people scrutinize insecurity, and it's like super not fair, because it's very human to be insecure. Like, everyone gets insecure every once in a while.
Yes, of course.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah. That's like, a human thing.
And then people are like, ugh, she's so insecure. And it's like
everyone's insecure, bitch.
It's sad when you're insecure. It shouldn't be ugh, you're insecure. It's like, oh, that's sad that they're so insecure. Like, how can I help them? Like, insecurity shouldn't be something you roll your eyes at. It should be like, it should be the same as like just being like, oh, damn. Yeah. That sucks. Like, how can I help? You know, instead of being annoyed with it. Anyway. But Jeanette McCurdy was talking about how she's insecure about her boyfriend having a longtime female friend, and there's not really any signs. Genuinely, like, she brought her boyfriend on stage, and they talked about it, and there's nothing that like feels fair, like for her to have that opinion, because like the woman's been pretty innocent, like from every story they told, even Jeanette's stories, and so it's like, so it's just a gut feeling from Jeanette, which I believe in gut feelings.
I do too, but I think that one's a little unfair for him.
Yeah.
So I did not like, okay, so I had an ex in college, and he would like talk about this girl like she's the most beautiful girl in the world, and then would like text her. So obviously I didn't like that.
While dating you?
Yeah. Like, it was so toxic.
And what would you say?
And I'd be like, okay, like, go date her then. And then he's like, oh, I can't. And I'm like, what the frick?
Why couldn't he date her?
Because she had a boyfriend. But the fact that he would say, like, obviously I didn't like that they were talking. Like, that if he talked to her.
How often would they talk?
Maybe like once a week, because they were like classmates. But I'm like, you just called her the most beautiful girl in the world in front of me? And I'm like, I don't like that. So like, I obviously am like insecure about that relationship, but any other like girlfriend where it's just like a normal friend, I'm totally fine with. Right? But if the guy's being weird and being like, oh, like she's so cool, like she's so pretty and stuff, I'm like, well, that's weird.
That feels like the biggest red flag in the entire world. Usually I feel like it's more inconspicuous. Like, usually it's like just like weird vibes you pick up on, and you're like,
I feel like girls can tell like very easily when there's like different vibes, like the gut feeling you were saying. And then that is like, I guess.
But what do you do? What do you do when you have?
I think you have to like confront him.
Really?
Yeah.
And say what?
Well, okay. I mean, like,
I can say I've done this from experience. Like, I have, but I'm asking. I always get nervous when Swift's a pillow. I'm like, are you breathing?
Swift. Oh,
he's sleeping.
Oh, he's so cute.
He's napping. You just kicked me.
Hello.
Sorry, we woke you up. I always confront. I always say, hey, why do I have a weird feeling about this girl?
That's healthy.
And usually Ludwig will be like, oh, because X, Y, and Z. And I'm like, oh my God, I was right.
Yes. You always trust the gut.
Yeah. My gut has only been wrong like a few times. But usually my gut is pretty on.
Yeah.
But what do you do in that situation?
Yeah, so like if I don't like him talking to a girl, I confront him usually. Like, so for example, the beautiful girl, I'm like, how often do you talk to her? And he's like, we don't text that often. And I'm like, yeah, but it's weird. And then it's just like a red flag that I have in my brain. And then I'm like not very good with conflict either, so I kind of just let it fester. So even though I talk about it, I let it fester, and then I use it for like, you
don't figure the right way to like communicate it.
Yeah, it's hard.
I think it comes with age.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm older than you, and it definitely you just get less like I said, like mine is no longer like, hey, who DM'd you? Like, what is that? Yeah. Like, instead it's like, hey, why do I have an off feeling about Sarah?
Yeah.
And then he'll be like, oh, because Sarah sent me nudes or like something like that, you know, like sent me nudes 10 years ago, and you're like, I knew something was off, you know,
exactly.
Like, and that's just like a crazy example, but like,
yeah,
but it usually like every single time, because I don't know what it is.
It's just like I've
been this my whole
vibes.
yeah, there's this one. So my ex-boyfriend had a coworker, and he worked in like pharmaceuticals, and so he was like, you know, I wouldn't go in very often because it was like a very serious job, but one time I went in there to like take him lunch, and this girl named, we'll call her Sarah, like walked in the room and immediately just like kind of ignored that I existed and left, and I was like, just instantly you get like an off feeling, right? Like, yeah, okay,
weird,
whatever. So I go home, he gets home from work that day, and I'm like, tell me Sarah's story.
Oh, like, wow.
Tell like what was that? You noticed that, right? And he's like, yeah, well, before you and I started dating, she was like really trying to date me and like told her friends that she wanted to date me, and like, but never like said anything to him directly. Yeah. And then like him and I met and just like started dating. And so ever since then, she's just kind of like held on to those feelings. And it's like, it's not like I wasn't, we had been in a relationship for like 5 years. So it's like, I wasn't insecure about it at all. But it was just like, I just knew something, just something, not even like a bad thing, not even like a, hey, don't talk to Sarah, but just like, I just knew something existed. Yeah. And it's weird because that happens a lot.
You just get the vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's like healthy to talk about it, but like you're not insecure about it.
Yeah, but it's also healthy to be insecure every once in a while.
True.
You're allowed.
Exactly. It is.
Everyone's
totally
allowed.
But it's like for that scenario, you just like knew something was up, but like it was just like she's just weird. Yeah. Yeah, but it's like that's like a good thing to have. I think it's a superpower.
I was wrong one time where it was with like a girl, and I just felt like I felt like the girl was really into him, and so I was just like, I always do what's the situation? What am I missing here? And he's like, nothing. Like, I promise you're wrong on this one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so I'm like, okay, he's wrong. Sure. And then I go to like one of her girlfriends, and I was like,
what's up?
Tell me Veronica's story. Like something like she's clearly like, I'm getting weird vibes. And she's like, Veronica's a lesbian. And I was like, I was wrong.
Oh, well,
I was wrong.
Got it.
Sometimes you're just wrong.
I don't have a good gaydar at all.
Really?
Yeah, I don't think I can really tell. It's like I don't know if a girl's ever hit on me. Can you tell when girls hit on you? And I also like myself don't know my own sexuality, so it's like all confusing, and I have to like figure it out. Yeah. But I think I'm like pretty hetero, but like
you could,
cause like I don't mind like the idea of kissing a girl, but I don't know if I could like lick a girl's pussy. You know?
Yeah.
So, like,
of course.
And so I was like, what does that mean? And so I was like, I don't know. And I don't have any like
I think it's a spectrum, and I think that's like totally fine.
Exactly. Right?
And I don't think you have to label it. I think there's so much pressure. I think it's the worst thing. Like, okay. So I think it's great that everyone was able, like, everyone is like, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this, I'm that, I'm this. But then I think we went too far on that spectrum, because now people are like, label it. What are you? And it's like, I'm just curious. Yes. I'm just living. I'm just whatever. Yeah. I'm whatever. Like, I could do this, I could do that, but right now I'm doing this. And I think that's fine. And I think it's lame that people pressure a label out of you. Like, oh, does that means you're bi? No, I don't know. Yeah. That means you're straight then. I don't know.
Like, just I don't know. It out.
Yeah, I don't know.
No pressure.
I think I could fall in love with anyone. Yeah. Like, and I think the right person could, like, maybe I would have with that person regardless of their gender. Maybe, I don't know. Exactly. It hasn't happened yet. Am I closed-minded to it? No. But like, maybe, I don't know.
That's the beauty of life.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like people who are like pressuring for labels either.
Yeah.
So it's just like, just chill, just follow.
Yeah, but we have the privilege of saying that, obviously, because we're not like, I think it's much harder when you are like so sure that you are gay and you want to be proud of that and you want your label. Then it's like,
yeah, like, good for you.
Yeah. Then I get it.
All the power to you.
We have the privilege of existing under the label of being straight, which has the least amount of hate. True. And then that's so true. If we so choose to go a different direction, then who knows? But yeah, it is interesting. But
yeah, when talking about like all like the girl like getting the vibes and stuff, like the vibes off, I realized that I haven't had like a really serious relationship since college.
Really?
Yeah. So like my last
where did you go to college again?
Columbia in New York.
Yeah, you psycho.
Yeah, I know, it was an awful
This is
time.
The funny thing though, is like sometimes I feel this and I could be wrong. I think you have an on button. And no one gives you credit for how much work it takes to push on that on button.
Oh.
No one gives you credit. They just assume that you're like that all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Cutie.
I mean, yeah, it's impressive.
Oh, shucks. Oh, it's because Cutie saw me laying down on the couch. I was like, nah.
You're like, no, I broke it. I broke the wall. I broke the fourth wall.
No, yeah, that's
no, but you're a genius because people don't want to watch sad people.
Right, yeah. I want to be excited.
Yep.
And like energetic and
that's
stuff.
what you do.
Yeah, of course. It's like,
but people don't give you credit for that, and they
you
should.
think so? Oh, well,
because
okay.
people just think you're like that,
Like,
and you
always
are. For the record,
crazy.
you are very happy.
Yes.
But like, people do. They think like they're like, oh, Emily's always crazy. Like this is just her, and it's like, no, you better give her credit because this is a badass business plan to be the happy girl.
Aw, shucks, Cutie.
Because there's not enough of that.
Yeah, it's like my goal. Like as a streamer, I just want to make sure that like. I feel so grateful to be able to entertain, right? As like something that I do. So it's like there's no time to be sad. Like, I just want to make people happy and stuff. So thanks for acknowledging it.
What happens when you have a sad day though?
Then I just take stream off.
You just take it off. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like, bye guys. I'm just gonna take the day off.
See, and that's ruthless businesswoman.
Yeah. I mean, like,
it is.
Yeah.
Because you just know, like what's gonna be it also helps stop like parasocial viewers too, because like if you're sad, oh Emily, what is it?
What's wrong? I've had a few streams where I'm like not in the best mood and I'm like, this is just bad vibes, so like what's the point, right? So instead I just kind of take the day off.
So you haven't had any serious relationships since college?
Yeah, so like I haven't experienced like the other girl thing.
You haven't experienced how long ago did you graduate college?
2020, so 3 years.
Okay,
so not that long.
So it's been a while.
Yeah,
but I mean, but now you're 25.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah. So
and
it's like
I don't know what it is, but
know.
Relationships don't really feel serious until like you're like.
When?
I think 25.
25.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So now is when you start like kind of. I feel like not like no pressure, but like you start like filtering like, oh, is this
exactly? It's like I was telling Cutie like earlier, like I wanted to get married at 26.
Crazy.
Growing up.
I know.
Which is insane, and have kids by 27. Like a bitch. I'm 25.
Yeah.
So I just can't even imagine that, and I just feel like everyone's timelines have shifted back, like in general. Right?
Yeah, I think as a society we've all like even people I went to high school with, and I think 2 of them have kids in my entire like graduating class.
Not
like
bad. A lot of mine have kids.
Really?
Are married.
Oh
yeah.
my God.
My high school friends, and I'm like, you guys are married, but a lot of them are Catholic too. So
so maybe that's
they're like,
Did
get married.
Did you? Okay, I'm so curious because you didn't start. When did you start streaming?
2020.
2020.
Yeah.
So you broke up with your boyfriend, or he broke up with you?
I broke up with him because he didn't like me streaming, and I was like, fuck you, bitch. I know. He was insecure that I was like talking to like these guys on the internet.
Yeah.
But I'm like, I don't
playing
know
Mario.
them. Yeah,
yeah.
Like, I was literally playing Mario. I was playing Wii Sports, and he's like, I don't like that they're giving you attention and stuff. And I'm like, okay, well, I love streaming.
Okay, see you later.
Yeah, and then I remember him saying like, I can't believe you're giving up this relationship for 10 viewers and $2,000 because that's how much I was making at the time.
$2,000 is a lot.
Wait, I know, but he thought I was gonna make only that, like my entire career.
Yeah,
and I was like, nah, frick you. So I broke up with him, and I was like, I like streaming a lot more, and I'm glad I did.
How long were you dating him?
A year and a half.
Has he ever come back and like apologized?
He did, actually.
Really?
Yeah, he did. He's like, I'm sorry for how I acted, and then I'm like, oh, I appreciate that. I was surprised because he was very stubborn about it.
Wow.
And then
and he came crawling back once he saw the numbers.
Yeah, but he's like, I'm proud of you, and I'm like, thank you.
Wow.
Yeah, and I'm like, wow, this is very mature. It was strange.
Have you're kind of like Maya in the way of like you like. I was Blair in high school, right?
Blair Waldorf?
No, my legal name. My legal name is Blair.
I thought it was a Gossip Girl reference.
I was like, so everyone knew me as Blair.
Yes. Okay.
And now I'm Cutie Cinderella. So no one knows really.
Oh, from high school.
But you have been Emily this whole time, right?
I don't like post it on anywhere, like in my like.
So you made a new Instagram and stuff like that?
I
oh,
did.
okay, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I don't want them to watch my stuff.
Yeah, like, has anyone found it though and like messaged you?
They have someone's like a fan of like chess boxing, and then he was like, Emily, I heard you're gonna be chess boxing, and I'm like, yep, and he's like, that would have been so cool, and he's like a friend from like high school, and I'm like, thanks.
Oh my gosh, how interesting.
Yeah.
What about like ex-boyfriends? Has any ex-boyfriends reached out like after they saw you kind of take off?
Not my first one. So
from like high school?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't really date in high school.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't think he knows that I'm streaming. Yeah, I had one 3-week boyfriend in high school, but it doesn't even count.
God, I did the cringiest thing once.
Oh my God.
So I had a high school boyfriend that I was, we had a crazy relationship.
Yeah.
Like, it was weird. It like could be like a sitcom. Like I've told some stories and they are like absurd. But one time I thought I heard Ludwig, but he's not here. One time I was like on the Raj show back in the day.
In high school?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, like
a while ago.
5 years ago or whatever. How long have I been streaming? I don't know. I was on a dating show and I told a crazy story and no one believed me.
Oh my God.
And I was like, okay, I'm going to call him then.
Oh
like,
my God.
And I was so content pilled.
Yes.
You know when you get content pilled and you just like forget that other humans don't know
Twitch.
What Twitch is or what this bullshit is.
Yeah.
And so I call my ex for the first time in like 7 years.
On the show. Yeah. Oh my God, that's so bold.
And I'm like, hey, freaking, hey Chad, it's Blair.
Yeah.
It's been forever. I'm on a podcast show right now live. Are you okay with that? And he was like, sure. And I was like, did this story happen? Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yes, that did happen. And I was like, see guys? And they were like, whoa. And then I was like, okay, talk to you later. Hung up. That's
never talked to him
never
again.
Addressed it. And I was like, that was such a cringe thing for me to do.
But he's kind of a homie. Like
he is a homie.
Yeah, he was like, okay.
But also like, why was I trying to prove that I did a crazy thing?
I love it.
Like I was just like, I was being like a pick me girl for crazy. I was like trying to prove I was crazy.
You got to stand up for yourself. I love it.
I guess so.
And he confirmed it. So
imagine
him being like, who are you? Like that would have been horrible. But
one time though, chat got me. Chats, they're bad. They're instigators, I think. An editor, if any of our coochies ever show at any point, just cover them with an emote or something.
Oh, that'd be good. Wait.
What was I saying?
In high school, the story, them not agreeing
being
with your
content
story.
pilled.
Yeah, but he agreed to your story, and then high school, and then boyfriend.
Oh shit, I don't remember. It doesn't matter. What was your worst breakup? It's just scary stories. Worst breakup.
Oh my God. Okay, so I have. Oh,
she broke the set. It's fine.
Set.
You're fine.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's just safety. It was just pins. Just make sure the pins don't fall on you and you don't sit on them.
So I'm like my worst breakup. I'm very bad with conflict, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm so bad that I don't know what to say sometimes, especially like in a breakup scenario, because you don't want to hurt their feelings, and like it's like such high emotions. So for one of my boyfriends, I was like in a cabin with like a lot of my friends.
Oh God.
Okay.
And
it was long distance. So I was sitting on a bed in the cabin, and then I had 4 of my friends next to me, like listening in on the breakup conversation. They were texting me what to say. Because I was like so nervous that I didn't know what to say, and like they were helping me. Is that mean?
No, I think I will blame your parents for that.
Yeah. I just can't do conflict.
So,
but they really helped me.
Yeah.
So that was good. And then
they're actually homies for that, because then you learned what to do with the next one. And maybe
except I kind of forgot. Yeah. I don't really know. But they were like very good. They were like, oh, like say this, like be like very stern, because I gave them the whole rundown of like why I wanted to break up and stuff, and they were just like really helpful. But I feel bad because like I just had them help me and listen to me. So and then it was just sobbing, and they were also crying because everyone was just crying. Oh and then because it's just like such high emotion, and then but then after we're like, okay, we did it, like good job. But it was a very tough breakup.
That sounds awful.
Yeah, I know, it was hard. What about you?
God,
were they hard?
I think like I my high school breakup, the first time I tried to break up with a boy, I like knew I didn't really like him, because it was like high school, and sometimes in high school you like get peer pressure to date someone, it feels like.
I feel that. Like, you guys would be so cute together,
and so and he has a crush on you, and all your friends are like, date him, so then you date him and you're like, okay, this is what happened. Yeah. So I was dating this kid in high school, and then I like tried to break up with him, and then he started crying. So then I was like, never mind, we can stay together.
Oh, you said that?
Yeah, I was like, never mind, please stop crying, like we can just stay together, we'll figure it out.
Oh my God.
I'll figure out how to like you. I'm sorry.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was so sad.
Okay.
Yeah. And so then we stayed together for like
For how
another
long?
3 months or something.
Oh, that's very nice of you.
Well, no, because then I like fell in love with him afterwards.
Really?
Yeah. So then
So it
he
worked.
breaks up with me.
Wow,
and
the
then,
reverse Uno.
Yeah, it's when you get reverse Uno that all of a sudden you're like,
Wow.
wait, I did have feelings.
Wow.
It was one of those things where like you like you want what you can't have, I think.
Yes.
In high school, that is like the number one thing you fall for.
Yes.
It's so stupid.
Oh my God. Do you think high school, like what age do you think you can start really feeling love for someone? Like for
I think you can feel it in
high
high school.
Yeah, yeah. I think so
I don't
too.
think I felt like love until I was like 20.
Yeah.
Like
Me
I don't think I
too.
felt like real love until then.
Yeah, I agree. I think my first real love was like 21, which is like kind of crazy to think about.
It
like,
is weird.
Like, what is real love? You know, it's like oh, you're just like really comfortable with them, and
Yeah.
then you can do anything with them. It's just like,
Damn.
it's
She's dropping
like,
bars.
What is real love? I don't know. It's just like just being comfortable. For me, I like it when I can talk to them about anything.
Yeah.
And it's like very easy to get along with.
Real love is when you fart in front of each other.
Yeah. One date in and you're already farting. That's a good sign. It's like,
well, since we're angel and devil, we're gonna do the am I the asshole?
okay, let's do it.
You have to argue as the
angel. Okay, I love
yeah,
it.
on any. We're just gonna do like any of them.
Okay, perfect.
Okay. So I'm going to Reddit, our friend Reddit.
We love Reddit.
I know my legs are going numb.
Yes. It's okay. Sweet.
Am I the asshole?
I used to read Am I the Assholes like in high school just for fun.
Really?
Some of them, I feel like half of them have to be staged.
Yeah, some of them are fake, I
Yeah.
think.
Like there's like no way they're real.
Okay. We'll do top this month because I have not looked at this. I hate the ones that it's always funny when they post it, but then they like are so clearly the asshole that you're like,
like
you just posted this to get roasted.
Yeah, literally.
Okay, so the person posted on Reddit, am I the asshole? Professional Hornet 72 is the user.
Hello.
Okay. So there's Ludwig. We'll decide who's
The asshole.
Yeah, the asshole. Okay, am I the asshole for telling my son that village you wanted doesn't exist since you burnt it to the ground?
What is that?
Okay, this sounds so complicated.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it starts off. This is a bit complicated.
Perfect.
I am a stepmom to 5 wonderful kids. Okay. I became their stepmom when the oldest was 9. I adopted all of them but one, and that is Nick.
Okay.
She adopted all? Yeah. Besides one of them? That's mean.
What? Like,
Okay.
Doesn't make the cut.
You have to lean over one more time. There's little face popping out.
So cute.
He did a little pillow.
He's so cozy.
He's so cute. Okay, you can come back. I'm sorry. Okay. I adopted all of them but one, and that is Nick. He never wanted me to be his mom, which is fine. The moment he turned 18, he made it very clear that he doesn't care about me at all. Okay.
Well, okay.
I wasn't invited to his wedding, any holidays, and so on if he was hosting. My last straw was when he told me that he will come to Christmas that I was hosting if I left.
Oh, that's a lot.
So we are very low contact.
Yeah.
Along with that, he has blown up every sibling relationship. He has 2 girls now, and he called me up. This was a surprise, and we started talking. After a while, he started complaining about not getting help at all to raise his kids. He asked me to watch them on Sunday and step up as a grandparent. I told him the reason the village doesn't exist to raise his kids is due to him burning the village down. He called me a jerk and hung up. My husband is iffy on the situation, but told me it's my call since I would be the one to watch the kids most of the time since he travels for work. So I'm posting here.
Okay, so does Nick just not like her?
It sounds like it.
Yeah, so like he just hates her, and then she did not adopt him. So maybe
Yeah.
he's just bitter.
Yeah. So it sounds like Nick must have been like 12 years old or something.
Yeah.
When she like
Didn't adopt him.
and then he was like, I hate you, don't adopt me, but then she adopted the rest of the kids, and now he's an adult, he has kids, and wants her, he's called her a shitty grandparent for not watching them.
That is a little complicated.
It is complicated because you're not like choosing a relationship with like the grandkids.
Yeah.
So me being the devil, I'm gonna say that if she wants early, like that, it's not the grandkids' fault that Nick is the asshole.
Yeah.
So if she cares about the grandkids, then she should watch the grandkids, because it's not their fault that their dad's a dick.
Yeah.
And the kids still deserve a good grandma.
They do, at least. As the angel,
Mm-hmm.
hallelujah, hallelujah.
Uh-huh.
I think. Wait, what would the angel side be for this?
The angel side is probably her side on why she shouldn't watch the kids.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Yeah. So like, the angel would say that Nick is being a little bitch and needs to get his shit together and stop being so bitter, and then she can do whatever she wants, the grandma. So
yeah, I wish sometimes with the am I the assholes, I'm like, okay, because like I have a stepmom that's an asshole.
Yeah.
Like she's an asshole.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, do you talk to her?
No, like I
Yeah.
try to avoid it, but I'm cordial. Like
Yeah.
like I invited my dad to Taylor Swift, so I invited my stepmom to Taylor Swift type thing. You know, like I have like, you know, and if it's Thanksgiving, like she'll be there, but she's just like not a nice lady. She really isn't. So I get not liking a step parent, but my step parent, it was warranted.
Yeah.
She was nasty to me growing up. Like
Yeah.
she was really, really mean. And so like this lady's on here posting like, am I the asshole? But it's like, what did you do to Nick? Were you a jerk?
Exactly.
Like, we don't know.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, it seemed very biased to her perspective.
Yeah.
So maybe
She's like, oh, I adopted all the other kids, and I'm like, yeah, but what'd you do to Nick?
Yeah, like why didn't you adopt Nick?
Yeah, maybe he
details.
was just the black sheep. Maybe he was smoking weed and you were a dick about it.
And then Nick did not like that.
Yeah.
So then he festered some hate towards her. Well, I still think, I don't know. It's kind of a lot to.
Yeah, because technically, if she's watching the kids, it's still a favor to him, and he doesn't deserve a favor.
Yeah. It's that is a big favor. It's like, I don't know. I wouldn't force my parents, even my real parents, to like watch the kids. It's only if they want to.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
So it's
that's
like,
another good point.
Yeah, so I don't want to make them do it, but I don't know. It sounds like a messy situation just from the first sentence.
I mean, if you have to go to Reddit to solve your problems,
it's like
it's probably a messy situation to
there's
start
already
with.
something wrong. Yeah. Do you go on Reddit a lot?
No.
At all? Okay.
No.
I scroll it like once a day at least. I feel like I'm like a real Redditor. It's crazy.
Oh, this is so interesting.
Oh my god, yes.
Okay, this one says, am I the asshole for canceling my birthday party because my parents cut my sister a slice of my custom made cake the night before my party when she cried for it?
Oh.
Okay, here we go. So this is drama. So this must be like
drama.
a 16-year-old posting this.
Yeah,
or something.
exactly. Like, what is this?
Get off of Reddit, 16-year-old. Okay, posted by user Guard Specific. My sister, 11-year-old female, is the miracle golden child.
Okay.
There's always someone.
Yes. Seems
There's
like
always
there's
one. Were you the golden child?
I'm an only child.
Oh, I
so,
forget.
Yes.
So yes, you are.
I'm probably
Except for
child.
you didn't use your college degree.
Exactly. So they're like,
So that's frustrating.
Yeah. They're like, pay us back for college. I'm like, okay.
How much is college?
It was like $250.
So you've been working on pay that back?
I have a 10-year contract with them. So after
Your parents gave you a contract?
Yes.
Girl.
It's like on a piece of paper, like a notepad.
So how much do you have to pay each year?
I pay like around $15K a year. So that'd be what, $150K. So not too bad.
Well,
for 10 years. I guess it's not horrible, but it's like, bruh.
But if you end up using your degree, do they give you money back?
Nope. They just take it. They're like, that's it.
I love parents.
Aren't they so silly?
Parent relationships are so complicated.
I know they are. It's hard.
Okay. She always gets what she wants whenever she wants. My parents are always trying to please her and make her happy. They always make a big effort on her birthday and do whatever that she asks for, but they can barely remember mine and are always conveniently broke.
Oh, for her birthday.
Yeah. This year I wanted to enjoy my birthday, so I babysat and even mowed lawns to make this possible. Sad.
That's cute.
My birthday was a few days ago and the party was scheduled for the day after. I've been planning for weeks and invited all my friends. I bought the food. I wish this person would say how old they are. I bought the food, snacks, and drinks and picked up my custom made cake, which I was really excited about. It was just perfect. The night before the party, I noticed that my cake in the fridge had a huge slice missing. When I asked my dad, he shrugged and nonchalantly said that my sister was crying for it and it was just a small piece and my friends wouldn't notice.
Obviously they would.
Yeah. I yelled at him, asking him why he would do something like that when it wasn't even bought with his money.
Aww.
And that my sister could have waited till tomorrow. That made him angry, and he went on a tirade about how I think I'm an adult because of my stupid party, implying at the fact that I did everything myself and did not ask them for anything. I ended up calling it off because I was not able to change the location last minute, as I didn't have the means to, and I was so hurt. I didn't want to host it at home anymore. One of my friends told me that calling it off was an overreaction and that I could have gripped my teeth and gone through with it rather than canceling just hours before.
Oh, that sucks.
That is a high school reaction.
She's definitely like 18 max.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's doing babysitting and mowing the lawn. Yeah.
That sucks,
but
though.
It's horrible.
It's hard not to feel special.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, like I wonder if one of her
sister.
friends would have been.
Should have done it at a friend's house.
I know.
But maybe, what if her friends don't even like her? That'd be awful.
Aww.
That would suck.
That's so sad.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I will say, like, when you're in high school, I was such an
Really?
Yeah, to my mom. Like, I remember, I regret this all the time.
Wow.
Like, I had this birthday party,
Mm-hmm.
right? And it was, like, funny to be ironic maybe this was junior high. It's like funny to be ironic and get a sheet cake with like Care Bears on it, right? From like Walmart. And we were like, that's so like, cause for the record, I grew up very poor.
Yeah.
And so I always struggled to fit in with the cool girls because I just couldn't keep up. But then it was like ironic to get a Walmart cake when I was like, bitch, that's my that is my culture, right? But they were like, oh, this is so funny. I got my cake from Walmart. And I'm like, that's so funny. And so my birthday comes around and I'm like, yes, I can do it. I'm gonna fit in. And so I remember my best friend Avery, her birthday, my birthday's in June, so her birthday must have been May or April. It was her birthday, and she got like a Barney cake. Okay. Like it was like, the icing sheet cake that goes on top of it. She got like a Barney cake. Okay. And like her mom like got us like a room at like the Hilton. Okay. And we all went swimming and like had the cake and like, it's fun and like, and whatever. Now, this bitch is not getting a room at the Hilton, right? Yeah. And so I do it at my house. And it's still fun. It's still fun. Yeah, but fun. I tell my mom, I'm like, okay, I need a sheet cake with the Care Bears on it because it's gonna be so funny and ironic, right? And I was like, and we're gonna do a pizza party because that's ironic to do a pizza party when you're like, I think I must have been like 14 or something. Okay, so it's like, because like 10-year-olds have pizza parties. And so then my poor mom, I feel so bad about this. She pulls out the cake and it's not a sheet print because they didn't have like Care Bears. Okay. So she got those, those little like sugar candies. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she got like some of those like smiley faces and like crowns and stars and she like put them on top. And I was like, that's not the thing because that's no longer ironic. That's just like bad. Tacky. I was like pissed. I was like, Mom, that's not it. Like, you don't get it. Like,
it's supposed to be a sheet.
It's supposed to be like, it's supposed to be printed on there and like, this is so, like, I'm so embarrassed, like blah blah. And then, oh my God, I'm such a brat. I think about it to this day. My friends start showing up. My mom, the pizza gets delivered and it's like Papa John's. Okay. But the problem is even though I was being ironic, there was like this cool place called like Zaza's or something and everybody got pizza from Zaza's. Okay, like if you were cool, you got it from Zaza's.
Not Papa John's.
Aww. And my mom was like, I thought you were being ironic. Like she was like, I thought you were ironically being poor. Like, like, and I was like, whatever, like, and then again, it was like it was a weird thing. And almost I've like, as an adult, I've reflected back and I was like, wait, maybe they were just making fun of me.
Yeah, wait a second.
Like I was like, maybe Avery's birthday party, like getting the cake and the whatever, like, maybe I wasn't like being ironic. Maybe they were making fun of me. I don't know. I haven't figured out the nuances with it, but like I remember being so mad at my mom for getting the wrong type of pizza. And I remember she snapped at me and she was like, this is nice for us. Like she was like, this was because normally like we're a Little Caesars family, like
Caesar, $5 pizza.
Yeah, $5 pizza. Like Papa John's is kind of expensive. She's like, this is nice for us, and I'm sorry it's not good enough for you.
Oh my God, it's drama.
And I remember feeling so bad. I never got the opportunity to apologize to my mom. So all you out there that have been mean to your mom, apologize now.
Right now.
Oh no. Do you have anything like that you just hold on to?
I just had like I was like mean to my dad once
Really?
in middle school too. I feel like when you're in middle school, it's just like that's
The
when,
weirdest things.
Yeah,
You just get
you're
so
just
upset.
sassy. It must be like maybe we start our periods or something, so we're like our hormones are high or whatever. But for me, I was also at a birthday party, and then
It's a birthday party.
like it's like so crazy in middle school. You want to fit in so badly, right? Like you want to be like part of the cool kids. So I went ice skating for my birthday party, which is like pretty fun, right? So it's like
that's nice.
We got like a group of 10. We went ice skating and stuff, and then my dad, he's like an Asian dad, and he was like stretching his legs like against the
you're
bleacher.
embarrassing me.
Yeah, so he's like stretching his legs. He's like hoo, stretch, and then people like not only in my friend group were like laughing at him, but like also like other strangers, like high schoolers were like, what is that guy doing over there? And he's just stretching away.
He's
like
just being your dad.
Yeah,
like he's just being a funny, like
doing
now as an
dad
adult you're like,
things.
that's funny.
Yeah, he's just stretching. And then I like went up to him and I'm like, Dad, can you please stop stretching? You're embarrassing me in front of my friends. And I felt so bad because he was just stretching his legs. And then he was like, oh, sorry, okay. But I just remember that because I was like so embarrassed in the moment. I'm like,
And he was just being so
him.
genuine.
Yeah, he's just like trying his best, like literally just trying to stretch his legs out. And I just come up to him and yell at him. So it's like, it's just like so bratty as like middle schoolers. It's like when you feel that your friends are like making fun of you, you're like, oh, like I just get on edge. I'm like, I wanna.
Yeah, only one time did I ask my dad to like drop me off like further away from the school, because my dad owns a landscaping company. He's like worked in the dirt his whole life, right? Like he grew up on a farm and then he's a landscaping company, and he has this rusty old pickup truck, like literally covered in tetanus. I'm not kidding you. Like so rusty.
Oh no, yeah.
And that truck is attached to a trailer full of loose grass and lawnmowers and everything like that. And I remember he pulled up to my school and was like, like, you know, because that's just his car. That's what we could afford. And I went to a nicer middle school than like in my district. So I got permits to go out of my district because I was like smart. And my parents wanted me to go to a nicer school than in my neighborhood. We were pretty poor, and so the schooling system's usually pretty worse. So so I had like 30-minute drive to middle school, which is a lot. Most people can like walk to school. Yeah,
for middle school.
So I took the public bus at 12. Like I was taking public transport at
public. Well, not even the school district bus.
There was no school because I was in a different district. So there was no school bus. So I would take the public bus at like 12 years old to get home from school. But usually one of my parents could take me in the morning to school. And one time I remember I'd been made fun of the day before for my dad's truck. And so I like asked him, I was like, Dad, can you just drop me off on the corner? Like I just like don't want to. And he was like, nope.
Oh, we're taking you.
He was like absolutely not. And he did what I think a dad should, genuinely. He like kept pulling up. He was honking his horn.
Oh my God.
And he was like, Blair's here. Blair's ready for school.
No
and I was just like,
way.
and then I learned you should not tell your parents that you are embarrassed of them.
They'll just double down.
Yep, they double down.
How'd you feel? Do you remember? Were you like,
I was mortified.
Yeah.
I was so mortified. But then like the kids laughed. And I think that's the annoying thing about kids is kids won't admit that like it happens to them too.
Yeah, of course. Everyone gets embarrassed.
Everyone gets a fucking period.
Yes. And then everyone's like is on their high horse, but we all have the same problems in middle school. Wait, what kind of kid were you in school?
I was very much so like a floater. Like I never really had like a group that really accepted me. I had two girl best friends that they were just the mean girls. They were like the cool popular girls. That
really?
I was kind of like their like I would do anything to fit in with them. I would like they would be like, I want a slushie, and I'd like, you know, find a fucking slushie.
Oh,
like
that's
I was
so
like
sweet.
I was like their servant.
No. But did they like you? Like were you guys close?
It's debatable.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think at times I thought we were, but then as I got older, I realized like how evil they were a lot of the times, and how like just like bad friends they were. And I just, you know, you don't realize until you get older.
Yeah, for sure.
What about you?
I was like definitely the nerd, especially because I was in Nebraska.
Oh, right.
And then I was like the only Asian in middle school. But I didn't get bullied, thankfully.
That's good.
So I didn't get bullied a lot for being Chinese. It's just like I was just like a nerd, and I just focused on my studies the whole time. And then I had one best friend, and that's it. And then I was like,
do you still talk to that person?
No, I don't.
Sad.
I stopped talking to her after high school.
Why?
we went to different high schools, and then like I'm so bad with keeping up with people.
Yeah.
So like even people from college I don't talk to anymore.
Wow.
So it's like it's really hard for me to keep up with friends.
Do you feel lonely because of that?
No, because I kind of realized I do it to myself. I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, it's my fault that I don't really talk and message people back. So I'm fine with just being alone and just like doing my stream grind.
Okay.
Yeah. On that grind.
Well, it is time for the Patreon episode.
Oh really? That was so fast.
I know. What Patreon episode, we are going to read some scary stories because it's Halloween after all.
Yes.
I'm going to tell a crazy Halloween story, and Emily's going to find one to match.
Okay.
So whatever story I tell, you're going to find something to match it.
A good crazy story. Yeah. I can do that.
We have really sexy costumes we're going to put on for the Patreon.
Check
so
it out.
we'll see you guys over there. Check out Emily, ExtraEmily on Twitch and Twitter.
Yeah.
And Instagram.
Yeah. It's different
And
spellings.
YouTube.
Yes.
Just check out Emily.
Yeah.
Put all of her stuff, editor.
Oh,
Put it in
thank
there.
you.
It was great having you. And
Thank you, cutie, for having me.
we're going to head to the Patreon for a bonus.
Bye.